My name is Wawmeesh and I'm a journalist with CBC Vancouver. I've been here for just under a week taking in my first North American Indigenous Games. I've been watching 5,000 athletes compete in 21 different sports. That's 5,000 Indigenous athletes. That's not counting the number of assistant coaches, managers, family members, siblings, and other supporters. That's a lot of Indigenous people in one place. I gathered a few thoughts over the course of the week after watching the games and the competitions. For starters, could NAIG officials consider expanding the games to include competition for Indigenous people with disabilities, as well as for elders? Indigenous people with disabilities feel the same fiery competitiveness in their gut that other competitors do. And in fact, some of them compete in other disabled games. Why not offer that opportunity in NAIG to allow those athletes to share in this experience too? Secondly, and most importantly, after walking around watching the competitions and the athletes and going to the cultural grounds, I began to notice a lot of non-Indigenous people taking in the games too, and taking in the sights and sounds of the cultural grounds. They speak to Indigenous people, ask them questions, take things in. With those interactions, I began to see that what we're actually seeing and experiencing is the practical application of reconciliation, whether we realize it or not. That gives me hope if it continues at future games. And hope is like the light bulb in a lighthouse. And that light bulb just got a bit brighter with that observation. For the CBC, I'm Wawmeesh in Halifax.